Hello, my name is Giselle. I am your Discover 5 teacher, and today we're going to do a revision speaking test. What is your name?
My name is Tayan.
Okay, Tean, how old are you? Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm 12 and I study at William Secondary School.
Okay, so today we're going to review and talk a little bit about everything we have learned so far in Discover 5. First, we learned about protecting animals and why should we do it. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you remember?
Protecting animals not only protects the environment but also brings it biodiversity, which in terms wouldn't be great news for zoos, as there would be more types of animals, which attracts more visitors. Or if in the wild, it would balance out the food chain.
Okay, and do you think it's important to protect animals?
Protecting animals is important because right now global warming is affecting a lot of animal species and most of them are on the verge of extinction.
Mhm. Okay, do you remember the project for this unit?
The project for this unit is mm, I have to do I have to present a project with my friend about what animal and why we should protect it.
Okay, did you like it?
I did.
Now, teeth and why are they important? Can you tell me about the uses of teeth, the types of teeth, and how are they important for animals?
Teeth, for us humans, teeth are mostly used for either first, most kids would do this is that take if you see two Lego bricks and you just or maybe everyone uses their teeth to chew food or to cut out food. For animals, they use their teeth to one, scare away others, two is to eat, predictable, and three is to pull out.
And what is the relation between teeth and animals' diets?
Depending on the animal's teeth, it can consume different types of food. Like rodent, rabbits and hamsters have rodent teeth. Then they only eat food that are compatible with them, like grass.
Mhm. Okay. Did you like this unit?
Well, for one, I did like the project about making gorilla teeth model.
Mm-hmm.
And I also love to research about the insides and properties of teeth.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting. Okay, now the next unit was why are wheels important? In this unit, we learned about where's the wheel from, the uses of wheels, and especially we learned about mechanisms and engines. Can you talk a little bit more about it?
Well, wheels have been around for a very long time. The first wheels were made by stone, and they were made by stone and wood. They were they were simple, but they were heavy to carry around. But because of their round shape, they could be rolled around, but not very easily. Ancient ancient people, like the Egyptians, used logs to roll their bricks to build the Great Pyramid.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me about the engines and what we've done in this
Industrial
month?
Revolution.
Hmm?
The wheels have played an important part in the Industrial Revolution, as many factories nowadays uses a lot of gears, and gears are a type of wheel.
Mm-hmm. And what did we do in this unit as special projects?
For this unit, I couldn't attend, so I didn't
Oh,
know.
yes. You don't know, we assembled watches
Yeah,
and we also did some Leonardo da Vinci models.
no.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You would probably have liked it. Now, in the next chapter, we learned about animal communication. There are different types of animal communication, different ways they do it, and different reasons why they communicate. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, animals have their own way of communicating. It's like our human language, but only not a certain species can understand. Like emperor penguins, they have their own way of communication, or dogs, where they wag their tail if they're happy, so that they can tell us that they're happy.
And can you tell me about some types of communication,
Well,
such as sound?
there's first there's movement. Sign language is obvious, but there's also one more: waggle dance. Waggle dance is a movement performed by bees to tell others information about the location or
Location
items,
and distance of
certain items,
what items the bees like?
such as
Flowers.
nectar,
Yes, nectar from
flowers.
flowers. Yes. Did you like this unit?
I did.
Okay. More than the teeth one?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Now, the next one is related to what do different cultures give to the world. This unit, we learned about some countries and how their inventions contributed to what we have right now. Like chocolate was invented in Belgium, and China has created paper, and ancient Egypt started preserving things such as their mummies. Can you tell us a little bit about what you remember from this unit?
Well, the thing I remembered is that different cultures provide diversity, which means that all the world doesn't just have one culture, like one celebration. Such as the Greek. They invented the Olympics, a sports event that is held every 4 years now, and is one of the biggest sports events in the world. Or such as China, who invented the umbrella, that is one of the most used tools today in the rainy season.
And when we decided to approach one of the cultures, we chose food preservation. Can you talk a little bit about this?
Well, first, there are three types of food preservation methods that we talked about. First is salt curing. We did this with egg yolks. They turn out really salty. Next is pickling, where most vegetables like carrots, cucumbers, or radishes get preserved in pickle juice, which would help preserve them for a lot longer. And third is fermentation or yogurt.
Okay, did you like this unit?
Well, I loved it, but not as much as communication.
Okay. And now the unit that we're learning, mountains. In mountains, we learned a little bit about how mountains are formed, their location, the materials, how do stones and rocks change over time, the importance of mountains, the biodiversity and the weather, the relation with height and animals, etc. Can you talk about it? Can you talk a little bit about it?
Well, firstly, most mountains around the world are formed by tectonic plates banging into each other, which would push the rocks up. And one example is Mount Everest. New rocks keep coming from the side, and the tectonic plates keep pushing up, so the old rocks are on the top while new rocks form below.
Mhm.
And there are also plenty of diversity, like plants, down on the mountain slope. But not all mountain slopes have plants. Some of them even have animals. Some people have decided to settle down mm, at the bottom of the mountain, which they claim that they can build terraces. And if you look at Vietnam, there are a lot of mountainous areas that people build terraces to grow rice or other stuff.
Mhm. How is the rain and biodiversity in different sides of mountains?
The higher you get, the less rain there will be. Or the biodiversity, well, the more trees are at the bottom because there is good for the climate is perfect for the trees there.
Mm-hmm. And the higher you go, the colder and the drier. Did you like this unit?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And anything else you want to add?
No.
Okay, so this is the end of your speaking test.
Thank you.
Can you stop the recording?
Okay.